let's have our audience continue. I'm going to be able to hear it because it should be recording this. And I see the mic going now. I see this going when I didn't see that before when we were live. So we just had a whole 15-minute amazing conversation that I thought I was recording and it didn't pop up, but it was a very, very good conversation. It was.
You have to find it somewhere.
Fuck. That sucks. Well, I saved it just in case. Okay, here's the pickle. This one's a chamoy one.
Ooh, yeah. Want me to go chop it up?
If you want.
Well, you're not ready for it?
I don't care. No,
Sweet and sour.
Fine. Is it?
Oh,
I haven't
the
had this
Asian
one.
conversation.
The Asian conversation.
Oh, you suck, dude.
What? Oh,
suck.
shit.
I'm not repeating that.
Oh, damn.
Oriental flavor.
Oriental flavor. Oh my God, we got onto the topic of the ramen noodle.
God.
How the ramen noodle, the blue package used to be called Oriental flavor, and now they calling it
soy sauce.
Soy sauce. Like what the fuck?
That's not what started it though. What started it was what?
Coronavirus.
Oh yeah. Oh, and I'm going to China.
And then I asked you why you're going to China.
No, wait, no.
Or do you want to tell them what's going on?
No, the topic of Russians being Asian.
Oh yeah, the topic. Yeah, that's right.
Well, I said something about Britney. And how I said it better than the Asian. I said, oh, wait a minute. Asia. Russians are Asian. That's what the name of this podcast would be called. Russians are Asian. Do Russians know they're Asian? Yeah, there you go. Maria wants to know. Maria wants to know, do Russians know they're Asian? Any Russians out there want to answer that? No,
I mean, we're not trying to be, we're not being racist or anything. We're just, this is something that she just, Maria just found this out geographically. She was just doing some research on China because she's planning on moving to China and becoming an English teacher for at least 1 year. Depends how it goes. She might stay or might come back. Depends. Or go somewhere else.
Yep.
But so as she's doing her research,
out to the nun, ghetto nun,
the ghetto nun. But upon doing her research on China, she found out for herself, or she realized it, like put two and two together, that how we have 7 continents, and something about Oriental, whatever. And then that's how I started research on Asia. That's what the ramen soup the ramen soup. See, I'm all over the place. So anyway, she figured she was looking at the maps.
The difference between Orientals
Russia
and Asians
is in the continent of Asia.
So that means they're Asian. According to Maria. I'm just looking at you because you said it all wrong.
No, that's what you said, right?
But you took, you're like, well, there's 7 continents. Like, well, we know that much.
But you didn't realize that Russia was a part of Asia.
There's a few other countries that were like, that obviously didn't.
You didn't realize that that Russia was a part of the continent of Asia.
So they're Asian.
So yes.
And Orientals are from the Orient, which is China, Japan. Whenever
Taiwan,
when we picture Asians, we picture like Chinese, Japanese.
Tokyo.
But Russians are Asian.
They're not Oriental. Tokyo's in Japan.
They're not
stupid.
They're not Oriental though. Get it? Okay, so you are Chinese. You're Chinese. You're Oriental and you're Asian. Russians are not Oriental, but they're Asian. Get it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. It makes sense.
So I don't know why they would change the name of Oriental flavor to soy sauce. Because it's like saying they're Mexican flavor. Like, well, we're not eating Mexicans. We're not eating Orientals. So what would it be? Tortilla flavors of soy sauce?
Right. Tortilla flavor.
Right?
Birria flavor.
But, like, I guess that's why it's kind of like a racist thing to say, or
like it's politically incorrect.
There you go.
Which is, to me, like, you guys, I'm not a politician.
Me neither.
You know what I'm saying?
I like Oriental flavor better,
and I know how to be sensitive. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And I am not, like, I don't intend to offend anybody when I speak. Although a lot of people don't like listening to me.
Yeah, no, I'm the same.
But it's all right.
Yep. I'm not.
I got you.
You're also a beaner, so
right.
I am beaner.
I could roll my R's.
I know, right? And for those who don't know, beaner would be like saying cracker for white people. So I don't care. I think it's funny being called a beaner. But a lot of people, like, you know, they get.
It doesn't bother me.
Man.
However, I will say, with having 4 children who are part black, I don't want anybody, like, I don't use the N-word myself. Yeah. I don't want my children using that word. I think it is, it's not right. It's something that I just
bad,
don't.
You know,
I'm sorry. It's, yeah.
And it's been used
with as much, yes,
so
and with as much negativity that has been attached to it, it's like, why do you want to continue feeding that energy? That's where the problems lie, when you continue to feed those energies.
It's just people are too sensitive.
Yeah, that could be it too. That's part of it.
And we could all just like not take things so seriously.
Yeah, absolutely. But dude, so we're sucking these frozen drinks
that's a good point, because like I said soy sauce earlier because my fucking mouth is all cold. Sauce. That's because we're eating these.
We're eating
I want people
some
to
frozen
know.
Drinks.
That's why we sound like this. And you'll hear these noises in the background. So it's soy sauce, not soy sauce, but that's
like it sounds like somebody's scratching. Okay. Oh, you do it. Like that. Because she has the metal spoon. I have a plastic spoon. Oh, no, mine's doing it. Oh, yeah. Slushy. So it's not even a slushy. It's like a
icy.
It's an icy, but so much softer. It's like Italian ice, but so much smoother. Filled with vitamin C and real fruit.
You know what I'm gonna say?
Only available in Tucson for the majority of its existence since 1971.
Statistics.
And then they opened a location closer to Phoenix, so about halfway between Tucson and Phoenix. Yeah, so they opened an EG's there. But recently they did sell their company to be able to have their EG stores all across the country. So when it shows up in your neighborhood, just understand that we've been enjoying this goodness, for how long? 50, almost 50 years. Next year will be 50 years.
You're good at math because you Asian.
Asian.
No, you Oriental.
I'm not Asian. I'm Asian. Why you get B
you
class?
Asian, I Asian.
Yeah. You Asian, not Asian.
I'm pretty good too, but you were like the second 5 or 2 quicker. Asians are good at math.
I wasn't even subtracting. I wasn't subtracting. I do the opposite. Yeah. I go, because I already know we're in 2020. Because we're in 2020.
Right to left.
And I know that 1971, that's the one is right there. So 2021 makes 50. So you just only minus from there. You know that people are amazed at my ability to get no percentages right away. I'm like, really? We'll be at the mall. My sister like, this is 75%, and I tell her right away what exactly
cost.
How much.
I'm like, you take half and then half of that,
and then a quarter, right? Half and then a quarter, or whatever the hell it is,
or 30%. Right. You just do it times 3 round. Ready?
Yes, it's so simple.
I'm math like, it's just so about simple. It. Okay, she's like, wow, that was quick.
I love math.
I hate it, but I'm
always excelled in math. My dad used to teach like trigonometry, calculus.
That's cool.
All of that stuff. He's a carpenter by trade, and he worked at the
school at the base. No,
at the state prison.
At the prison. How cool!
For 14 and a half years. As a teacher in their shop. Well, what was it?
Oh, cool.
CPT, construction, education. program technologies or something like that.
Excuse me.
It was something like that. Certified. I don't know what it was. It was CEPT. So that was my dad's title, CEPT.
Funny you mention prisons because last night.
But I still remember his phone number and his extension number.
Dude, weird.
574-0024.
I know my mom, my dad, my two sisters, my social security
numbers. Shut the fuck up, Maria.
What?
Because there's a rhythm to numbers.
Am I a fucking mathematician? Or?
Do you?
I hate math.
Like when you
I remember the dumbest shit.
But is it because there's a rhythm to it? Do you
look at? Well, I don't want to say it on live, but
the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah. Right. Weird, right?
But that's what I do. That's how I remember. There's a rhythm to it. There's music to it.
All of their social security numbers.
I do too. I have credit card numbers, expiration dates, numbers on the back of the cards, even from old cards. We should start a school. I had even from old cards. Dude, it's so wild. And I try not to anymore. I try not to remember anymore because I don't want that stuff jamming my brain.
Huh?
I try to make it a point not to memorize numbers, but it's not that I intend to memorize them. It just happens, and it just sticks like glue.
I'm thinking of my dad's right now, and I know all of theirs. That's great, and I just have to see it like 3 times.
Yeah, simple, and it just makes sense, and it makes sense. It really does. I don't know how, but it just makes sense. Like, how can you not know that? It's like, how can you, like, you don't hear the rhythm, the beat.
Like, date of births don't have rhythms.
Right?
I can't remember those. I know everybody's birthday, though. That's funny you mentioned
like mine, 01181976. Or 011876.
Maybe it's the way we read back the fucking socials because it's like you said 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 4.
I don't know.
Phone number's true.
Phone number's easy, simple. Dude,
because there's 3 and 4.
There's 3 3 4. Boom 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 boom.
Mexican numbers are weird.
I think also what it might have to do with is, remember how, even still our phones still do it now. You can hear it when you press one of the numbers. There's a tone to it, and it changes tone.
And you can tell the number just by the tone.
Right, exactly.
I never realized that they probably did that on purpose.
But it's like it was programmed. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel programmed. Like
if you're just going to put 911, you know it's 911. Because there's
the different sounds of the...
And then there's 3 of them. Oh.
That's crazy, huh?
Wow. Sound. Everything is sound and energy. Sounds like the vibration, the numbers, the megahertz, all that shit can either damage your cells or replenish them. There you go. That's crazy. Huh? That's why they say like sound therapy, sound bowl, that shit can heal you.
It is extremely healing.
People don't
realize
that.
I've been in my friend's car that has speakers upon speakers, and he's put that on, and it just like through your whole body,
to
and
me,
it's
I
like
it too much because
it feels so good.
To me, it doesn't.
No,
it makes my back hurt.
Really?
Well, because I was probably listening to something really
relaxed.
Maybe if I was listening to meditation shit.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Listening to the meditation shit, but on full blast in a fucking car with all that bass hitting you too.
Like rappers, I'm like,
no, just the regular, just how we listened to last night.
Well, nobody would have
the healing sounds. Yeah,
I was like, whenever he put on his music, I'm like, oh. Too much.
Ooh, we have 47 seconds.
Wow.
Damn, time flies fast.
What is it, like 15 minutes?
15-minute increments. So we're almost up. Let's see. That actually went by really fast, too.
Yeah, the first one
was really good, though. I really hope I can find that one.
You better. Asian girl.
Asian.
Oriental girl.
You're not Asian, you're Asian.
Who says that?
It was a... is a meme. A meme because she came home with a B+ on her homework.
What is it that she says?
You're not Asian, you're Asian. Mai-Ling.
You're not an Asian, you're a Bayesian.